Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another tag video. I'll probably do a lot of tag videos up until I can get my challenges up and running. I'm hoping to be able to do that here in the next week or so. This one is going to be the 100 questions that nobody asks tag, and I'm going to try and do this all in one shot, but if not, then I will split it up. If it gets too long, I'll split it up into two different videos. So the first question is, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Um, I don't know if you guys can see in the background, that's my closet, and it's partially open. So, and that's how I've been sleeping with it for the past, I don't know how long it's been open actually. So, depending on what I do, I guess, I do both. Number two, do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? No. I usually leave them there because I usually have my own stuff, so I don't usually go to a hotel though. I've only been to a hotel like 3 times in my whole life. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? On the sides they're out, but on the bottom of the bed they're tucked in and under so that they stay. Um, just because I have an air mattress and they tend to not stay, so I'll just tuck it in on the very bottom of the bed. Um, Number four, have you ever stolen a street sign before? No. Never had to? Never, no. Number five, do you like to use post-it notes? I haven't used a post-it note in a long time. So I, I like to write on things, but like I said, haven't used a post-it note in a long time. Number six, do you, sorry, do you cut out coupons but then never use them? Yeah, I do. I'll find a coupon that I really, really want to use, and then I never get to use it because I don't go to town very often. So it always expires before I can use it. Number seven, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Considering I have a huge, like, major fear of bees, I would choose the big bear. Number eight, do you have freckles? Yes. I have freckles in the summertime, usually. They're all over my face. I don't know if you can see in the camera, probably not, but they're like all like right here usually, or down my nose. That's usually where I get them in the summertime. In the wintertime, they kind of fade away a little bit. Number nine, do you always smile for pictures? I try to, unless I'm being really silly, then I'll just kind of have a straight face, like, you know. But I usually smile. Number 10, what is your biggest pet peeve? Um, it really bugs me when people eat with their mouth open, like when they chew with their mouth open. Oh my gosh, I hate that sound so much. So much. And when people like scratch those like holographic things, those like cards like that have the little ridges and they're holographic. Oh my gosh, that noise, that noise, it just bothers me so much. Number 11, do you ever count your steps when you walk? I don't walk, so no, but I don't even count my pushes when I push my wheelchair. I don't know why you would count your steps unless you absolutely need to, like you're finding treasure or something, but I don't count my steps. Have you ever went to the bathroom in the woods? That's number 12 and 13. They're combined. And no, I have not. Number 14, do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Yeah, there's usually music going on in my head and I will dance just because I'm bored or because I'm happy or just because. And or my nephew asks me to dance or wants me to dance with him, and so I'll just dance. I don't care. I like dancing. Um, Number 15, do you chew your pens and pencils? Pens, yes, the caps of them, like if they're on the bottom of the pens, and if I'm like nervous or if I'm bored, I'll chew on the cap. But pencils, no, I don't like the taste. It's gross. Pencils are gross. How many people have you slept with this week? Um, well, there's two answers to that. Zero. And people, there's 5 people in my house, so, and if you count, sleeping, there's 5 people, so I guess. But It'd be 0. What size is your bed? I want to say full size. I'm not sure. Maybe twin. I don't know. It's an air mattress, so I don't know. It's enough for me. It's big enough for me. How about that? Um, what is your song of the week? The song I am currently like in love with right now, actually, I heard it the other day and I kind of have it in my head lately, is The Colors of the Wind from the movie Pocahontas. I kind of really like um, that movie and I like the song, so I've kind of had it in my head a little bit. That and I think it's 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. My sister had us walk down the aisle to that song at her wedding, and ever since her wedding, I've had it stuck in my head. So that those are the two songs of the week of this, recently that I've had kind of stuck in my head and listened to. Number 19. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yeah, guys can wear any color they want to, just like girls. You can be your own person, do your own thing, wear whatever you want, and don't let anyone tell you any different. Number 20. Do you still watch cartoons? Yeah, I do. I admit I watch like I'll catch myself watching SpongeBob, or if I get really in the mood to watch a cartoon, I'll watch like the older ones, like Rugrats and stuff like that I grew up with. So I was actually watching Rugrats like 2 weeks ago or so. It was on the TV. The movie was on. So yeah, I was watching Rugrats. But I also watch adult cartoons like Family Guy and American Dad and all that. So, but yeah, I like cartoons. They're fun. Uh, 21. What's your least favorite movie? Huh. It's a good question. I've never really thought of my least favorite movie of all time. I like watching movies, so I don't know. I don't really have a least favorite movie. Number 22. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Somewhere close and somewhere that I can remember that I had it in case I want to use it or in case that I need to find it. Somewhere close, maybe in my yard somewhere. Either that or like in a wooded area that I know of that I can remember where it's at. 23. What do you drink with dinner? Um, Depending on what we have here in the house. Usually, like tonight, it was tea. It was sweet tea, with Splenda. Not like it's no calorie tea. Cause I do calorie counting, so it was a no calorie tea. But sometimes it'll be water or like a sparkling water that I drink, or juice or milk. It hasn't been pop in a long time, so I haven't drinking pop in a while. So, um, yeah, it's usually tea or sparkling waters that I drink. 24. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? It all depends on what I have at the time. But if I really had the choice, it would be honey. I love honey on my chicken nuggets. Oh my gosh. I haven't been able to have honey on my chicken nuggets in a while, but yeah. 25. What is your favorite food? Um, probably probably tacos or nachos because I love Mexican food and tacos are just, oh my gosh, they're so good. Yeah, I haven't had tacos in a while, so maybe I'll have to have that for dinner sometime here soon. What movies would you watch over and over and still love? Oh, Lion King. I love that movie. I'm actually getting a tattoo of Lion King. I could watch that movie over and over. I have watched it over and over since I was like 3, and I still love it. Breakfast Club. I love that movie. I could watch that over and over again until the DVD was worn out. Um, any Pirates of the Caribbean movies, I love those movies. I love The Heat with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy. Oh my gosh, I actually watched that this morning, and I love that movie. I could watch it and still find it so funny. I love Melissa McCarthy. She's so funny. Um, Last person you kissed or kissed you? I kissed my nephew on the forehead today because he said he loved me, so I kissed him on the forehead. That counts. Where were you ever a Boy or Girl Scout? I was up until I was, I want to say 16 maybe. I don't know. I was the green, whatever the green is. That's when I stopped. The green sash. That's when I stopped. But yes, I was a Girl Scout at one time. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No. No need to put yourself out there like that. You know, have a little bit of modesty. A little bit. Number 30. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Probably back in high school. My friends and I used to write notes in class, and then in the hallway we would like give it to each other, and then we'd read it in the another class, and then write back on that same note or on a different note paper. So yeah, probably in high school, like 11th or 12th grade. Um, can you change the oil on a car? No, I can't. I have to learn sometime. I don't drive a car, so I don't know how to change an oil. Change the oil, I should say. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Not in a car, but I've always been told in my wheelchair to slow down. I'm always told to slow down. I don't know why. I like going fast in my wheelchair. Um, Number 33. Ever ran out of gas? Like I said, I don't drive, so no. I've run out of energy, so if that counts, then yeah. But not actual in a car gas. No, I've never run out of gas. Favorite kind of sandwich? I was actually just talking about this with my brother the other day. I have been craving a peanut butter and pickle sandwich for so long now. Oh my gosh. But if I had to choose a favorite sandwich, it would probably, I know it sounds so gross, but I grew up with it. It's peanut butter, cheese, and mustard. I know it sounds so gross, but I'm telling you, just try it. It's so good. It's so good. Best thing to eat for breakfast. In my opinion, if I could have it every single day, it would be French toast with sausage links and hash browns. Yes, I love French toast. I get it. If I go to a place that serves breakfast all day long, that's what I order. Usually it's French toast with sausage because I love French toast. What is your usual bedtime? Whenever my eyes close for the 2 hours that I sleep a night, pretty much, I sleep like an hour on and an hour off. You know, I sleep on and off through the night. So whenever my eyes decide to close that night, it's usually around 11 ish, 11:30 ish if I'm lucky. Are you lazy? On certain days, I have my days where I'm lazy. I honestly do. And like today was definitely one of those lazy days where I just did not want to do. I didn't even want to get out of bed this morning. I was just felt so lazy. I didn't sleep really. So yeah, I have my days where I'm lazy. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? Um, I dressed up as a lot of things for Halloween. I mean, I dress up something something different every year. So I've been a lot of things. I remember I was Gretchen Wilson one year, the country singer. Um, I was I made up a costume. It was like a blue mask with a blue shirt, and I had blue eyeshadow on. I was something blue. I don't know what I was, but I was just this masked person. Um, can't remember. I was a witch one year. Gosh, I don't remember. I can barely remember what I had for breakfast this morning, let alone my childhood. um, what is your Chinese astrological sign? I don't know actually. Let me. I don't. I don't remember ever knowing what my astrological sign for the Chinese was. I know I'm a Gemini. Um, for like the regular astrological signs, I'm a Gemini. But I want to say I remember reading that it was horse, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember. I would look it up, but I'll put it in the description below if you're really interested in what I am. Um, how many languages can you speak? I speak English. I speak a little, very, very little bit of Spanish and sarcasm. I say that is a language, so I speak that very fluently. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Not anymore. I used to be subscribed to the WWE wrestling magazine, but I kind of let that one expire because it just got too much money. So, um, yeah, I used to be. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I like Legos. They're fun. They're fun to build stuff with. Are you stubborn? I can be stubborn. I can be very stubborn at times. Depending on what you want me to do, I can be very, very stubborn. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I don't watch either of them. Ever watch soap operas? I used to with my grandma when I went over there, my great grandma, um, before she went to the nursing home. But I used to whenever I would go over when I was little. Are you afraid of heights? Yes. Do you sing in the car? Yes, I do. Do you sing in the shower? No, not really. Not usually. Do you dance in the car? Depending on the song, yes. And then I'm going to stop at number 50 because my battery's going to die on my computer. But number 50 is ever used a gun. When I was younger, my dad taught us how to shoot a gun. So yeah, I've used a gun once and I haven't used it since. But that's okay. I'm not really a hunter or anything. I hunt to fish, but not hunt. So, that was the first 50 of this 100 question thing. So, I am going to record the the last one, or last 50, with as a bonus question too. So it's about like 51 of them. But I will record that and I'll have that up next week for you guys. And then hopefully I will have the baby food challenge that I want to do up. Either that or it will be the Bean Boozled challenge. I got my brother to agree to come on camera with me and do the Bean Boozled challenge with me. So either it will be the baby food challenge or the Bean Boozled, whichever one comes first. I'm not sure yet. If you have any other tags or challenges you want me to do, or like first impressions or anything like that on this Silly Saturdays, let me know in the comments below. Or any videos you want to see on this channel, just give me a comment and I will do my best to get that up for you. Or leave any questions that you want to ask me for my Friday videos. Just leave them in the comments below and I will answer them and I will do that for you in the next video. So don't forget to subscribe if you already aren't. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or a double thumbs up, whatever. And share it on your Twitter and your Facebook and Tumblr and whatever other sites there are out there. And yeah, so just don't forget that you are beautiful just the way you are, and I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.